Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Wednesday. It is November the 8th, 2017. Gonna look at the ninth race from Churchill, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's ninth race from Churchill is allowance optional claimer per $65,000. It's your fillies, mares, 3-year-olds on upwards number 1-2 races on the main claim starter, which number 1 through races are claim price of $62,500. Field of 15 horses, but the 11 through 14 are also eligibles, and the 15 is main track only. So we're going to have a field of 10 going the distance of ground of 2,200 meters, or a mile and 3/8 on the Mount Wynn turf course. Mile 3/8? My top pick, I'm actually going to use the first also eligible here. I'm very confident that one of the horses will most likely scratch out of this race, because in years past, from experience of these races, of the longer marathon kind of races, a horse always scratches out of it, and this 11 horse looks very nice. That's going to be the 11 horse La Monta Gris. I'm going to go 11-7-3-1 in the superfecta. 11-7-3-1 super. Top pick number 11, La Monta Gris. A 3-year-old filly by Lemon Drop Kid. George Arnold trained this one, getting the rider of Floraju, British Cup Classic winning rider up. Most recently, his horse had to start the 11th of October at Keelan, a mile of 5/8 on the main track off the turf race, and allowance race for $68,000. This horse finished third by 4.5 lengths. He stalked early on. He tried to get a good closing kick, but just couldn't catch the winner as the favorite. Also was a little bit wide. I think coming back to this horse's preferred surface, I think he should run a big one. He's also he's a distance winner, which is very nice for these kinds of races. But start before Kentucky Downs, mile 5/16, September the 10th in the Dueling Grounds Oaks. Horse finished third by 5 lengths, stalked early, then really weakened out of it, but then actually re-rallied a little bit at the end, passing the weakening horses. But that's a very tricky turf course. I don't think she really handled it that well. Coming to a better circumference race course, which is not so hilly, I think she should do a lot better. And then August 2nd at Saratoga, mile 3/8 inner turf course, and allowance race for $85,000. Horse won by neck, had the rail, sat mid pack early, quickened up nicely, just getting up there. Very nice victory. Before that, you could throw the race out. She ran the Regret Stakes, Grade 3 Regret at Churchill, Mile 8th on June 17th. That was a tough field. She finished 8th by 10.5 lengths. She was last early, closed up a tiny bit at the end, but it wasn't nothing to call home about. But she should like the distance here today. If she makes it in, she should run a big one, so watch out for her. So to recap my bets for the 9th from Churchill, I'm going to go with the number 11 horse, La Monta Gris. I'm going to go 11-7-3-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.